Not him.
Are you trying to deceive your queen? Shall I throw him in a cell, Your Grace?
It won't be necessary, Qyburn. I don't want to dissuade the other hunters. Mistakes will be made.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Take the head.
Pardon me, Your Grace. I would take it, if you don't mind. It could prove useful for my work.
Very good.
Over there will be fine.
You heard the man. Over there.
Hey guys, Kevin here. And on today's Rewind, I want to talk about Qyburn. Qyburn is an ex-Maester of the Citadel, who was first introduced when the Stark forces take Harrenhal.
The Lannisters robbed them of their sons, and she robbed them of their justice.
What?
This needs to be cleaned and closed.
What's your name, friend?
Qyburn.
You're lucky to be alive.
Lucky.
Robb Stark leaves Roose Bolton in charge of Harrenhal. After Jaime Lannister is captured and mutilated, he is treated at Harrenhal by Qyburn.
Your father's forces prevailed. Sir Jaime isn't well. Take him to Qyburn.
Would I die?
No. The corruption has spread. I fear it must be cut away. The safest course would be to take the whole arm off.
Then you'll die. You know, Maester. What's your chain?
The Citadel stripped me of it. They found some of my experiments too bold. I can leave your upper arm, make the cut at your elbow.
I don't need my right hand to kill you.
I can take away the rotting flesh and try and burn out the corruption with boiling wine. With any luck, that will suffice. You'll need milk of the poppy.
No milk of the puppy.
There will be pain.
I'll scream.
Quite a bit of pain.
I'll scream loudly.
Qyburn leaves with Jaime to go to King's Landing.
Here. Let me. It will take time.
Qyburn hopes your father will force the Citadel to give him back his chain.
Father will make him Grand Maester if he grows me a new hat.
You will give my regards to Lord Tywin, I trust.
Tell Robb Stark I'm sorry I couldn't make his uncle's wedding. The Lannisters send her regards.
How is the pain, my lord?
What's the purpose of an arm with no hand?
Well, we've stymied the corruption.
Yes, we've stymied the corruption. You're a learned man.
For all the good it's done me.
You did well sewing up this mess. Far better this sort of work than Grand Maester Pycelle.
Faint praise, my lord.
So why did the Citadel take your chain? Did you fondle one boy too many?
No, my lord, that's not my weakness.
What is?
Curiosity. The only way to treat disease is to understand disease. And the only way to understand it is to study the afflicted.
You performed experiments on living men.
On dying men.
With their permission.
My studies have given me insight. It has saved many lives.
Dying paupers, I assume. Men with no families to complain.
You found them moaning in the poorhouse, had them carted back to your garret, and opened up their bellies to see what was inside.
How many men have you killed, my lord?
I don't know.
50? 100? Countless.
Countless has a nice ring to it.
And how many lives have you saved?
500,000. The population of King's Landing. You were in charge of the ravens at Harrenhal. Did you get a bird up to Brienne's father in Tarth?
A bird flew off and a bird flew back. Lord Selwyn Tarth offered 300 gold dragons for his daughter's safe return.
Fair offer.
Fair offer. Locke won't take it.
Why not?
He's convinced Lord Tarth owns all the sapphire mines in Westeros. He feels he's being cheated.
They'd be fools to kill her.
These men have been at war a long time. Most of them will be dead by winter. She'll be their entertainment tonight. Beyond tonight, I don't think they care very much.
At King's Landing, Qyburn gives Jaime a new hand and begins to serve Queen Cersei.
Work of art, really. Craftsmanship is exquisite.
You like it so much, you're welcome to chop off your own head and take it.
You're such an ingrate. I spent days with the goldsmith getting the details just right.
Days.
Better part of an afternoon.
There. How does that feel?
The hook would be more practical.
Elegant, I think. Thank you for your help with the other matter.
The symptoms have abated?
Gone completely. I'm in your debt, Maester Qyburn.
Not a maester, Your Grace, but happy to help whenever I can.
Odd little man.
I've grown rather fond of him. He's quite talented, you know.
Cersei allows Qyburn to perform unnatural experiments.
I would suggest milk of the poppy to ease his pain, but it's completely insensate.
Bloody mod.
The cause appears to be manticore venom.
It is the death's head manticore.
Yeah, I've read a great deal about it. It's a horrible poison, usually Mantari in origin. Oh, there's nothing to be done.
Yes, there is.
May I ask what you think you're doing?
Saving him.
Your Grace, I wish it were otherwise, but Sir Gregor is beyond saving. Well beyond. This man is not even a maester, let alone Grand Maester.
That's for the best. No maester knows how to save him.
That is exactly the sort of arrogance that had him expelled from the Citadel, Your Grace. His curiosity was deemed dangerous and unnatural. Rightly so, in my opinion.
You're dismissed, Grand Maester.
Your Grace, this is my laboratory.
Not anymore.
But,
You can save him.
Difficult to say, Your Grace. But if my past work is any guide, you stand a chance.
Do everything you can. Come to me for anything you need.
Thank you, Your Grace. You should know, the process may change him. Somewhat.
Will it weaken him?
Oh, no.
Very well, then.
Your Grace.
Send a raven with this message to Littlefinger at the Eyrie or wherever he's slithering about.
At once, Your Grace.
How's your work coming along?
Very well.
You've made progress?
More than I expected. Still a way to go, but...
Very good. I'll leave you to it then. Make sure Littlefinger is clear on the meaning of the word immediately.
Easy, friend.
Cersei also places Qyburn on a small council.
The king is named Qyburn, the new master of whisperers.
Your Grace, him? This man? This embarrassment to the Citadel? Your Grace, what qualifications can he possibly have for this post?
The qualification of loyalty, Grand Maester. That's far more than the eunuch ever had. Far more than many ever have.
Your Grace, Grand Maester, Lord Tyrell.
It doesn't matter.
As the High Septon of the Faith of the Seven, I give voice to the will of the gods and am their foremost servant in this world. An insult to me is an insult to the gods. An assault on my person is an assault on our very religion.
You were assaulted.
I was, by those fanatics who call themselves sparrows. They humiliated me, they beat me, they left me naked and bleeding on the cobblestones. I am lucky to be alive.
I heard this assault began in Littlefinger's brothel.
High Septon, this is a rather shocking thing to hear.
I tend to both the highest born and the lowliest amongst us. Even prostitutes may earn the mercy of the mother.
So you were ministering to the needs of these devout prostitutes?
A man's private affairs ought to stay private.
Crown afford.
With winter coming, half what they ask? Less?
You're the master of coin. How do we pay them?
Well, House Tyrell could front the gold and the crown would pay us back in time, or I'd have words with my daughter.
You've already given us too much. No, we must arrange better terms with the Iron Bank.
Absolutely.
In person.
Me?
We must send an envoy to the Iron Bank, someone of importance, to show these bankers our respect. As the King's Master of Coin, I can think of no one more qualified. Safe travels, Lord Tyrell.
Of course, of course. I'll give your regards to the Titan of Braavos.
The small council grows smaller and smaller.
Not small enough.
After Cersei's arrest, Qyburn visits Cersei and explains everything happening in the court.
The trial will take place soon. The High Sparrow will be presenting a substantial case against you.
The charges?
Fornication, treason, incest, the murder of King Robert.
All lies.
Of course, Your Grace. My concern is that the faith does not adhere to the same standards of proof as the Crown. I hope you'll excuse me for saying it, but belief is so often the death of reason.
I wish you'd said it sooner. Is any word from Jamie?
No, I'm afraid not. Your Grace, Grand Maester Pycelle has summoned your uncle Kevin back from Casterly Rock to serve as Hand of the King. He now presides over the small council.
Tell him I need to speak to him.
I implored him to visit you, but he would not.
you can visit me, then surely the king.
Your arrest and Queen Marjorie's arrest, the king has not taken them well. He remains in his chambers. His servants often find his food in the hall, left untouched.
You need to talk to him. You need to talk to my son and tell him to come and see me. Come and see his mother.
I tried, Your Grace. He wouldn't see me. He won't see anyone.
I can't stay.
There is a way, Your Grace. A way out.
Confess. To the High Sparrow, I won't. I made him. I rose him up from nothing. I will not kneel before some barefooted common and beg his forgiveness.
Goodbye, my queen. The work continues.
After Cersei's walk of shame, Qyburn gives the queen a gift, an instrument of vengeance.
Grace. It's good to have you back. Come. We'll take you inside. I need to have a look at those feet. May I have the honor of presenting the newest member of the King's Guard? If it please your grace, he has taken a holy vow of silence. He has sworn that he will not speak until all his grace's enemies are dead and the evil has been driven from the realm.
Like, comment, subscribe, share. Check out my other videos. I plan on making one more rewind, and that'll be someone who hopefully doesn't make it past season 6, Roose Bolton.